Today's video is sponsored by OneFootball, available now on the Apple App Store and the Android Play Store. Get all the latest news, fixtures, videos, scores, stats, and key dates for your favorite football teams from around the globe. It's free to download, and of course the link is in the description. If you love football, if you love the game, download the app today. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back today. It's February the 11th, and we've got a double fixture for today's episode. So we're going to be taking on Real Sociedad twice. Obviously, that makes no sense in me doing one match and then another match. That's generally why I do one video an episode, or one match, an episode, because it's easier for me. It takes me like 2-3 times as long to try and stack teams. And obviously if I did this full time, one day maybe, but if I did it full time, yes, I put far more videos out for you guys, but I can only do what I can with the time that I have. But today, Real Sociedad away from home to start with in the first leg, then we're taking them back at the Bernabeu in the second leg. So we're going to have to make some alterations. Certain players aren't up for it, and this is what we're going to go for. I mean, away from home, I'd probably be happy with a draw. Obviously, even clinching a slight win would be great. But we're going to start, actually, let's go for Courtois today. This Courtois in goal. We're going to go for Sané and Nacho, them two together at the back. Carvajal comes in. He scored in the last game. I think it's only fair that he plays. Reguilon on the left. We're going to go for Casemiro, Pogba, and Ziyech today. And then Junior, Mariano, and Son up top. Toni Kroos is down. Eden Hazard's down. I'm going to rest Hazard, okay? He's on the bench. He's not even on the bench, actually. We're not going to bring him with us, so hopefully that won't be a big important factor, but I think we'll be all right. Kroos is on the bench if we really need him, but I don't really want to play him, so we'll rest him up as well. So I think that's fine. That's good enough. Felix is an option. Could play him, possibly. Maybe bring him on later, but for now, there we go. There's a look at Real Sociedad, 4-3-3, quite attacking as well, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. But anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy today's match. Look, they've got channeI. Is that channeI up top? I haven't seen him in an awful long time. Anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy today. We'll dive into it and hopefully get a good start. And then after this match, I'll probably just go straight into the second game, or I won't. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's do this. So we're back at the Copa del Rey. Real Sociedad taking on Real Madrid, who are in fine form as of late. They've got the results that were needed. But today, you throw everything out the window. You forget about La Liga. You focus on the cup competition. Obviously, Luigi would love to pick up the Copa del Rey. But it all starts today. Knockout stages, quarterfinals. They're away from home. They need a solid start. So 90 minutes to play. There will be no extra time today, of course. Well, wait a minute. What a woeful start that is from Real Sociedad. What are you playing at? Real Madrid's probably quickest goal this season. And it's Mariano to seal the fate of a nightmare of a start. Look at this gift. Terrible ball. Read by Junior. And there he was, Mariano, to slot it in. Well, we barely got going, and we have a goal inside the opening minute and a half. Well, that will certainly wake Real Sociedad up. The manager was almost in disbelief on the sideline. A wry smile. Clearly not that kind of smile that you want, but to go and give the ball away there, of all places, to give it to a player as well like Mariano, who has been scoring a lot of goals this season. Well played, Pogba there. Fed off to Junior. This is a great start by Real Madrid. Here is Junior now. Cuts back, looking for the far corner. What a save. It was heading in. The goalie plucked it out of the air. And that could have been 2-0. Well played, Carvajal. Casemiro feeds it off. Ziyech lining up a strike. And into the arms of Moya, who's been rather busy this opening 8 minutes here in this Copa del Rey quarter-final. 2 legs to play. Real Madrid have a massive lead because they start the game off with a 1-0 advantage. A huge boost for them. Ziyech, lovely feed by him. Nice play again, fed across the line. Mariano, lovely turn by him. Somehow he keeps it, and what a goal that is! My word, he's having a game. Rockets it into the far corner. A dream start for the league leaders. But have a look at this. Ziyech first of all. Great feet by him. Gives it to Mariano. And he nutmegs the player and fires it in. It's worth another look. It really is. He picks it up right here. He nutmegs his defender. And then he holds him off and just smashes it across the goalie. 17 minutes played. Real Madrid 2 goals to the good. You feel like there's more goals to come. The ball's delivered in, and there is a goal. 2 goals to 1 now. And both defenders, both teams struggling at the back to cope with the centre forwards. And it's Sandro there who just swiveled on a dime. The ball was fizzed in on the floor. He just gets ahead of his man. And Navas beaten by the power and the pace. Son. The best throw there by Cavajal because Son was already marked, so he had a lot of work to do. Januzaj, good turn by him. But manages to keep it. Sandro. Players down the right, players down the left. Suddenly Sandro's in down the middle. Can he get it down quick enough? Just about. Here's Rodriguez. It's fed inside. It's 2-2. You cannot write the script for this one. Sandro with 2, Mariano with 2. And this game now is all tied up. After a nightmare of a start, suddenly they've clicked into gear. And it's Luigi's side who are now on the ropes. Turn and hit. 2-2. Oh, what a game this is turning into be. But normally when this happens, the second half is completely different to the first. We only hope that we have the same on both accounts. Once again, though, Real Madrid losing possession. Here is Januzaj. A quick turn by him. And the referee's going to give the foul for that one. Real Madrid will be fine with it, try and slow the game down, but Real Sociedad aren't going to do it. And hang on a minute, are they going to steal it? Oh, it's come off the post. He should have scored. The pressure's still on, and the finish is wide. Oh, you can't keep pace with this. I think that's Illarramendi, should have scored. And then it comes back in. Lovely little touch, and Sandro's wide of the mark. Sané trying to stay with his man. Sandro's been a right handful, really has been quality this first half. Mariano started off different class. And here's Illarramendi, that should be comfortable for Navas, it is. Final few minutes to play. Don't go anywhere on this one, because this is not finished. Casemiro now. Mariano. Pogba, nicely worked. The final pass, though, yet again, not happening. Sandro gets it down. This time Nacho read it, though. Fed off to Ziyech. Pogba, who's going to have a strike. Let's come right off his own man there. And Casemiro picks it up. Ziyech lays it off to Reguilon. One final go, looking for Mariano. And the referee blows for half-time. Real Madrid led 2-0, but it's now 2-2 and everything to play for. Casemiro. Back to Pogba. Lays it off. Pogba continues the run. Just looks to cut back on his right foot. Cavajal. Back to Pogba. This time he will deliver it in. Really good ball. The goalie made a hash of it by Moya, but just about did enough there. And Sané does well. And this is what Real Madrid, this is how they started the game, isn't it? Really lively. They're going to have to need to do it again. They want that goal advantage. Rodriguez up against Pogba here. Does well though. Fed through the middle. Well played. Nacho, and it's a Real Madrid free kick. Good bit of defending there by the centre-back. Read the pass. Got there ahead of his man, channeI. For the Belgian international. There he is. Into the book. Didn't really need to do it. Casemiro was starting again. It was late and reckless. And Real Madrid's first change. It's Felix on for Ziyech. Casemiro. Nacho. Real Sociedad don't want to finish this at a 2-2. Really want that goal, don't they? Carvajal. Pogba. Lovely football. Surely it's going to be Son. Oh, couldn't hit the target. He'll be thoroughly disappointing and kicking himself there. Great ball by Pogba to split the defence. And then here just pulled it ever so slightly. 21 minutes to play. At the moment, you can't separate the two teams. Pogba, what a challenge that is, because this game has opened up. And wait a minute, we have a chance here. Can they finish it off? Beautiful football, and what a save! Navas, full stretch. Look how quickly Real Sociedad broke. I'm losing my voice. I'm shouting throughout this game so much, but that is breathtaking. They're going to play the sure one. And they have delivered it in. Good header. Real Sociedad keep the pressure alive. Ball's fed out. I can't speak. But the ball's got in the back of the net. And it's Sandro again. His hat-trick for today. This is a ridiculous game. A ridiculous comeback from Real Sociedad. Tell you what, I need a glass of water. Absolute madness. Pandemonium. And how many times this guy's done this today? On his own in the middle. It's poor marking. It's 3-2. Well, Real Madrid's final two changes, Rodrigo and Ceballos on. Well, Real Madrid, though, they have two away goals. And that could play an important part in this game if it does stay the way it does. Right now, you fancy Real Sociedad of possibly grabbing another one. Good challenge there. Not once, but twice. Well done, Carvajal, but he's looking tired. He's still going, though. Fantastic play. And now we've got a chance. The ball is swung around the other way. It's Mariano. It took a slight deflection. Junior Mariano! That's an important goal. Not only that, but we now have two players with two different hat-tricks. This is unheard of. This is an unbelievable first leg, and Real Madrid are back in it again. Keeper's furious, Moya, not happy at all. You thought they got away with this, with that challenge there, but Junior picked it up, smartly laid it back, and he tidied and finished it off. Ceballos to find Felix now. Poor pass by the young boy. Didn't need to do that, did he? He didn't need to do it. channeI gets it out. Felix got there first. He was just looking to play Junior in. Nice quick turn. Is Reguilon going to get there first? Yes, he's done well. Final 2 minutes. Well played, Felix there. Nice header by him. And now he's through the middle. And he wants to go the other way. He's found Rodrigo. It is Rodrigo still. And Mariano just trying to hit it possibly. Maybe one final flourish. Fed up the line. Is Rodrigo going to get there? No, he won't. Well, the referee blows for full time. What a match that was. I mean, we don't have enough match balls, to be fair. We're going to need another one for Sandro and that man there. But Luigi will take that after, well, not after the way it started. It was a 2-0 lead. They won't take it. But considering they were 3-2 down with 7 minutes to spare. Mariano came up big time. We still have the second leg to come, by the way. So let's dive right into that one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I need a break and a drink because I am knackered. What a crazy game. Man of the match, Sandro, 8.5. So we return for the second leg that hopes to match the last matchup. First leg was a 3-3. Ridiculous thriller. 6 goals, 2 hat-tricks. We saw it all. We had 2 goals in the opening 14 minutes. Real Madrid led 2-0, but somehow Real Sociedad clawed their way back to not only tie up at 2-2, but go ahead 3 goals to 2. And it was late drama with Mariano scoring on the 83rd minute to give Real Madrid an important 3-3 draw, which would mean today, pretty much, if they can win by a goal, obviously draw, as long as it's lower than 3-3, it would be enough to put them through to the semi-finals. There are changes though. In comes Hazard, Rodrigo's on the left, Felix, Pogba and Toni Kroos is back, and it's Militao and Sané partnering together with Courtois between the sticks. For Real Sociedad, no Sandro today, unsurprisingly not there. Willian Jose comes up top with Januzaj on that yellow card. Illarramendi, a pivotal player in the middle of the park. So a beautiful sunny day back at the Bernabeu. What kind of a start will we have in this one? Will it be a little bit tentative, a bit cagey? Or will the floodgates open very much like the last game? I lost my voice in the last match. I could barely contain myself. It was so sort of neck and neck. But here is Felix finding Reguilon. He's got some space, and wait a minute, because Mariano's in, offside. But a hat-trick for him in the last game. He will be the man to watch. So deadly in front of goal right now. Rulli replaces Moya. But it is to be expected. Do expect changes to be made, what with both games so close to each other. There are tired legs that come into play. I mean, Toni Kroos was rested along with Hazard. They're there today. And you would expect them to be sort of difference makers as the ball's delivered in. There's Courtois, though. Great piece of goalkeeping by him. And Pogba looks to get this ridiculous counter-attack underway. And wait a minute, here is a chance for Rodrigo. Brilliant stop, though. Full stretch with the 2 hands. And we're off again with a lively affair between these 2 teams. Bit up the line. Cleared away by Militao. It's all Real Sociedad right now. Sané won it. The ball's still alive. Oh, a bit cagey, a bit of a deflection. And what a chance it was for Pardo. This was a bit of a mix-up. At the back, Sané won it, then he lost it. And right here, I think it was Militao and Pogba getting in each other's way. He knows. Well, looks like there's a couple of tactical changes made by Luigi. A few players being altered. Maybe they're going to play a little bit more narrow because Eden Hazard has not been getting involved at all. He's been a spectator in this game. That's not what you want. A player of his quality should be getting involved. Is that a foul? No, it's not. Well played to win the ball. Illarramendi now. Searching it out wide. Fed on. Well played Reguilon, but Real Madrid, they're on the back foot too much. They need to get the ball. They need to work it forward. They create chances. Good ball up the line. Januzaj, not on his favoured foot. There's a header. Kroos. Nicely worked. Slight deflection, and there is half-time. It's been a totally different affair to that last match where it was 3-3, 2-2 at half-time. We're still goalless here at the Bernabeu. Fantastic challenge there. Felix looking for Hazard. Launched away. Headed inside. Now Felix picks it up. Rodrigo. Pogba. Reguilon. How's the delivery? It's not bad at all. And a spectacular effort by who else But the man on song, the man on form. This is better though by Real Madrid. That's what they need. Good delivery. Tough finish. Real Madrid have really started off out the gate here. And here is a chance for Rodrigo now. Pokes it through as trying to find Mariano. Just, you know, a slight tweak in tactics, and that's what something can do. The confidence can still be there. There's a bit of a foot race down the left-hand side. Reguilón loses out. The ball is delivered in. What a ball in it was, but no one took the initiative there to come to the ball. Toni Kroos, Pogba. And Real Madrid will start again with Courtois. Reguilón. Rodrigo. Reguilón. Might as well keep going if no one wants to close you down, right? Felix. Too much do-dallying by him, and that's a late one. And possibly a card. And there it is, the first card of the game. The captain, Iloramendi, goes into the book for the late challenge on Reguilón, and it was certainly late. Well, Toni Kroos, if he can pull off some magic here, it will be a pivotal goal for Real Madrid. Can he get it up and down over the wall? It's come off the post. Beautiful execution of a free kick. That close to being the opening goal, but suddenly we look down the other side of the field and it's hit the post, I think the other end. Oh my. How quickly they broke. Iloramendi Januzaj, and there it is. Yeah, it struck the woodwork. How unlucky for Willian. Well, Real Madrid's first change, an unusual one, but Vallejo comes on for Rodrigo. Mariano, Odriozola. Just try and wait and bide some time. Needs some options. Sané floats it round to Reguilón. Heavy touch by him, but he's done well. Nice give and go. Players flooding the box right now. Reguilón. Well, he had options. I don't know who he's looking for, but it wasn't a white shirt. Here's Militao. To find Pogba. Oh, he struck the post. What an effort it was. The goalie was dumbfounded by the sheer ferociousness of the strike. Well, we've had chances in this game. That's for sure. Here's Pogba now. Trying to accelerate. Lost possession. Still, if Real Sociedad can find a goal, it would be enough. And here is a chance, but well played, the defender. And Courtois gets it out. Real Madrid are trying to work their way out of this. It's not the easiest thing to do. Kroos. Here he goes. Takes it to the corner. Cuts back inside. Still twisting and turning Toni Kroos. And the slight deflection was given away. Now here's Januzaj. Feeds it out wide. Sané has generally got to get in the box here. They need his height. And no one's staying with him. They deliver it back. Well played. I think it was Militao. Just back in time. And now Pogba. Got Felix to his right if he needs him. And Pogba's continued to run. And he's through. It's Pogba. It's brilliantly done. And that surely should be enough. What about that for a counter-attacking style? And this man, Hazard, he hasn't done a whole lot. We haven't mentioned him. But Paul Pogba always seems to set him up. And how smart was he here to just lay it square for the tap-in? And Real Madrid changes. Mariano off. Ceballos on. Nacho replaces Reguilón. And Luigi, I mean, he'll be happy overall. But still, you fancy they're going to play better opposition, of course, in the next round. They still need to step it up. Wait a minute, here is a chance, but it's gone back to Courtois. Clears it on. Kroos, Pogba. His assist proving very important. Let's just come back to the goalie yet again. The referee looks at the watch for the final time, and Real Madrid do advance into the semi-final of the Copa del Rey. 4-3 winners on aggregate. Not quite the same, what should we say, excitement in the second leg as the first, but still, over the two legs, no question, the best tie of the round. There it is, 5 attempts apiece. Once again, so even across the board. Real Sociedad will count themselves unlucky, but Hazard, man of the match, maybe not, but he gets it for the goal. So elsewhere, Barcelona knock out Real Betis, Sevilla knock out Valencia, and the upset of the round possibly, Atletico Madrid out 2-1 to Villarreal. They led 1-0 after the first leg, so that means, well, we have the El Clasico. Why can't we play Barcelona in the final? But no, we're going to play them in the semi-final with the El Clasico there, and the other side of the draw, Sevilla taking on Villarreal. I'm losing my voice after so many crazy games. God. But this is why you love PES. Yes, I am playing on a different DT file, by the way. The same one I have been using. I don't know, I like it because you've seen long shots go in from me. You've seen them hit the post. There seems to be a little bit more variety. Yeah, the AI still score kind of the same similar goals, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's been good fun. I've been enjoying it. But we shall return in the next episode back in La Liga. And then after that, the Champions League kicks off with AS Monaco. Anyway, we'll be back shortly. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Until next time, take care. The missions are going well, though. 75% on the owner's trust, which we never normally do. But we'll keep what we're doing, hopefully keep winning, and see you guys in the next one. Take care.